what's up everybody, it's Rick and welcome to another episode of Subnautica. Today, I'm going to be showing off a new-ish feature to the game that I haven't showed off yet because, to be quite honest, we're running out of stuff to do in this game. I'm just going to get the stuff that we're going to need in order to make a bunch of stuff. Okay, I've got a bunch of stuff on me, computer chips, quartz, enameled glass. You may be wondering, why do I have all this stuff? Well, all will be revealed to you in just a moment. Here we go. I'm also going to bring a battery with me. I'm going to need that. And let's go take a little walk this way. So you'll notice that I've created this hallway, this very long hallway. Oh, and as a matter of fact, before I get to the end of that very long hallway, let's actually take a little trip outside. Let's take a little trip outside. Here we go. So at the end of this very long hallway is where we're gonna build the new-ish kind of thing to Subnautica. We're gonna build it right here, right at the end of this hallway. And this new thing that we're gonna take a look at is the scanner room. Bam, scanner room. Oh, it says that I don't have titanium on me? How is that possible? How did I forget the titanium? I came all prepared, somehow forgot titanium. Okay, well, let's go back real quick. Grab the titanium that I need. I have no idea how that happened. Okay, here we go. Titanium. Fantastic. Oh, we need to drop off some quartz here. There we go. I don't think I'm going to need quite that much quartz. I'm going to need quite a bit, though. Why do we have a boomerang fish on me? Goodness, there's so many questions here. I guess I'll just drink this water, and I'll take a few more quartz, a few more titaniums. There we go. That ought to do it. That ought to cut the mustard. Okay, let's get back to the end of our gigantic tube. What's this? Some kind of tube. Okay, and at the end of the tube, we're going to build our scanner room, now that we have our titanium. So the scanner room is going to go right over here. There we go, green, and we're going to flip it so that it attaches to the tube. And voila, scanner room. And it's kind of cute, right? It's kind of like a big old bubble, and oh, you know what I want to do, though, is build a hatch, but I didn't bring glass. I keep forgetting crucial elements. That's all right, though, because now that we've got this thing built, we can just go ahead and scoot on back to our base, and then we'll take the long way down the tube. So for those of you guys wondering, why did you build a long tube? What was the point of building this thing on this super long tube? Well, I'll let you know, friends, why I built this super long tube, but I'll let you know in just a second. I'm going to keep the mystery going a little bit. Okay, so the scanner room is going to enable us to search for things in the immediate vicinity of the scanner room. Materials and whatnot, you see, ooh, look at that. Isn't that cool, that graphic? Ooh, even though I can't interact with this right here. It's just for shows. It's just for looks. But over here we've got camera 1, and then we've got limestone chunk, metal salvage, fragment, salt deposit, sandstone chunk, quartz, and wreck. These are things that I can search for, all right? And how am I going to search, you might ask? Well, I can search this way. Check it out. I've got little camera drones. Little camera drones that can kind of search around for me, try to find cool stuff, and if they find cool stuff, then, hey, then I can just go ahead and swim out there and go check out the cool stuff. And I can switch cameras. You see, I have multiple cameras for whatever reason. See, there's my other camera. Look at it. Hey, what's up, buddy? Haha, camera v camera. And then I switch again. Camera 1, camera 2. Camera 1, camera 2. Okay, so that's not the only cool thing. Other cool thing is, bam, I can search for limestone chunks now. And now when I go to my camera, let's see. Limestone chunks should be visible now. If there are any limestone chunks. Limestone chunks? Where are you? Oh, there we go. See that? So it's going to visualize where all of the limestone chunks are. Now, this in and of itself, in my opinion, is not too impressive. Because what's the point of knowing where the limestone chunks are if I'm just going to have to get out of the camera and then actually go to the place where the limestone chunks are? And I won't be able to see where the limestone chunks are unless I'm in camera mode, right? Well, wrong, because we can go over here to the fabricator and upgrade these mothers. Now, I could build more cameras if I want to, but at this point, it seems kind of pointless. Building more cameras, I don't really care about that. I'm going to build some scanner room HUD chips, some scanner room range upgrade chips, and some scanner room speed upgrade chips. Now, I haven't really built the speed one yet. We're going to figure out what that's all about in just a moment. First thing I'm going to build is the scanner room HUD chip. Now, with the scanner room HUD chip, I can now go like this. I don't need you equipped anymore. You can go away. But I am going to equip the scanner room HUD chip, which looks exactly like my computer chip, which is a little confusing. But there we go. Now I've got my scanner room HUD chip. So now I can see where all of the sandstone chunks are within a certain vicinity of the scanner room. And I'll be honest with you, at this point, that certain vicinity is pretty small. I think that certain vicinity is... So to start out, without any upgrades, the certain vicinity is 55 meters. So I can only see things within a 55 meter range of the scanner room. But there you go. You can already see. Look at all that. It's telling me where all of the limestone chunks are. So this is really helpful when finding out where we need to find the limestone chunk. See that? Look at that. Copper. Sweet. What else do we got in the limestone chunk? What's down here in this one? We've got lead, which has been pretty useless for me up until now. I haven't had much use for lead. There we go. Titanium. And you get the point. That's how it works. Okay, so that is the HUD upgrade. But now, if I wanted to increase the range of this scanner room to find more stuff, I certainly could do that. So let's go ahead and get back inside. As a matter of fact, here, let's take some glass, okay? I'm gonna take some glass, and let's go create a hatch at the scanner room. That's gonna make getting in and out of the scanner room a lot quicker. All right, I've built a hatch on my scanner room now, so now I can get in and out with ease. Okay, so let's take another look at something. Okay, so I can search for other things as well. Limestone chunk, metal salvage, wreck, copper ore, lead, titanium, all this stuff. Let's see what happens when I search for titanium. I'm gonna go outside. And titanium. It's doing its search. It's doing its search. Come on now. There's gotta be titanium around here, right? Oh, here we go. Wait. Why is it telling me there's titanium right here? Okay. This thing is obviously still pretty buggy. Okay, now it's time to start talking about the upgrades, right? So here's the thing. We can create a scanner room upgrade, right? Ba-bam. Scanner room is now upgraded. Now with this, we can upgrade the scanner room. So I've just built a scanner room range upgrade, and I can go ahead and wait a minute. Come on. There we are. I can equip this into the slot. There's only 4 slots, which is kind of a bummer. But there with the scanner room upgrade, I have just increased the range of this upgrade from 55 to 65. Basically, every time I install a scanner room upgrade, I am increasing the range of the scanner room. So there we go. Now the range is at 75 meters. Range upgrade again, 85 meters. Range upgrade one more time, 95 meters. Now all I've got to do is install these things. And let's see, 1, 2, 3. There we go. We've now got 4 scanner room upgrade modules, the range upgrade modules. So now if I were to, say, go search for sandstone chunks, and I believe sandstone chunks are the ones that have the silver, and I'm going to wait 14 seconds because that's how long it's going to take for this thing to scan. Okay, there we go. We can start to see sandstone chunks popping into view. So I'm going to go take a little peek. Here we go. Right outside our door, we have a sandstone chunk with some gold in it. And this sandstone chunk is going to have silver. Look at that. Silver, infamously hard to find, but just like that, we found it. The bummer thing is that it still says that the sandstone chunk is right there, but it's really not. Okay. And where did that piece go? There it is. Oh, I think that's silver. See, look at that. All that silver ore right outside of my door. This is very, very helpful. Now, unfortunately, that's all of the sandstone chunks within range. Oh, no, there's a few more down here as well. Okay, let's go search these sandstone chunks real quick. And see, is it more silver? That would be great. Okay, that one's gold. And I think that there was one more. Here we go. Oh, it's way over here. There we go, silver ore. I just found 3 silver ore just like that. So quick. So our troubles, our days of having a hard time finding silver ore are now over. Look at that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at our inventory real quick. I have 3 more computer chips, which is gonna have to do the trick for now because I want to show you the last upgrade here, which is going to be the scanner room speed upgrade. Now I'm gonna make 3 of these bad boys. 1, 2, 3. I would make 4, but oh, I only have enough quartz to make 2. Okay, that's fine. That'll do for the sake of this example. So if I take out 2 of these scanner room range upgrades and I put in 2 of these scanner room speed upgrades, now this is gonna cut the speed of having to scan significantly. So right now, as it stands, it was at 14 seconds. With 2 upgrades, it's now at 8 seconds. So that cut the time nearly in half. Now if I want to go search for, say, quartz, it's only going to take 8 seconds before that scan is done. There we go. Scan is done, and we've got the locations of quartz. So as you can see right there, there's our quartz. And as a matter of fact, with that quartz, I can build 1 more chip, which is going to increase the speed just a little bit more. And you can see that this is actually a really bad area for scanning for things. This is actually why I built this long tunnel, because at least this area has some stuff. Over by my base, it's pretty barren. Not a lot of stuff to find over there. So I figured I would just build over here instead. Okay, there we go. I've got a speed upgrade. And now, of course, I'm sacrificing range for speed in this case. So there we go. I'm going to put another speed room upgrade in it, okay? And now, if I were to scan, it's going to be only 5 seconds until I actually find something. So let's see if there's a wreck around here. Here we go. And we're going to wait 5 seconds. And it doesn't appear that there is a wreck, or else it would have come up by now. Now, before I call it a day, I'm going to show you a little trick. A little trick with the scanner room. Because you'll notice that... Ooh, look at all those limestone chunks. I was going to say, you'll notice that this area wasn't exactly the best area to go searching for stuff, but here is a little something that you could do if you are so inclined. Now, I'm going to get out, and I'm going to take this, and I'm going to just start deconstructing this thing right here. With this deconstructed, we can now cruise on over and go look for some stuff in a better area. So let's go up actually to the safe shallows. Safe shallows always seem to have plenty of stuff in them, right? Typically, the safe shallows have a lot of stuff. So if you ever were going to go searching for stuff, if you needed materials, you could just disassemble your scanner room, hop into your Seamoth, pop on over to an area that's going to have a lot of stuff. There we go. Let's get out of the Seamoth now, and let's go ahead and reconstruct our scanner room, because the scanner room could be built pretty much anywhere. So we can build a scanner room here, and then we can go ahead and put a hatch on it. There we go. Let's plop the hatch down right here. Perfect. There we go. Now we've got a little mobile scanner room. Now, of course, we are going to need some power for this scanner room, because as you can see right now, it has no power, which is okay. Just go ahead and bring enough material to build some solar panels. What the what? These guys just stole my cameras. They stole my cameras. Okay, I was unaware that they can steal your cameras like that. That's something you should probably be aware of. Stalkers will steal cameras. And it's not that big a deal at this moment right now, because like I said, the cameras, they don't really serve much of a purpose. I can't really figure out what the cameras are good for. I mean, they're kind of just a novelty at this moment. The real trick is being able to actually see the resources on your HUD. Okay, so speaking of HUD, my HUD's all messed up at the moment. Okay, there we go. We're gonna go ahead and do scanner room range upgrades. That's what we're gonna equip. There we go. And now we're gonna go ahead and set this. Oh, by the way, if I were to try to connect right now, I can't connect. Oh, I can! Cool! I thought that it wouldn't be able to connect because they stole my camera. Oh! Oh, interesting. I'm using the camera over at the base. So I think every time you build this, Oh, every time you build the scanner room, it's going to build extra cameras. Okay, so I've still got access to the cameras that I had at my old base. Oh, that's kind of an exploit I just figured out. Interesting. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Anyway, enough about talking about cool stuff. Let's just do a, actually, let's do a quartz search. All right? I bet you that there's a bunch of quartz in this area. And now we just got to wait 14 seconds, and then we can go out and actually search for the quartz. There you go. We've got 2 quartz right here. I really expected there to be more quartz, to be honest with you. I guess I picked this place pretty clean of quartz, but you guys get the idea. You can take the mobile base, break it down, pack it up, move it along with you, and there you go. But this is going to be where I'm going to call it an end to this episode, y'all, of Subnautica. I just wanted to make sure I showed off the scanner room to you guys. Because it's really the only new-ish thing in here that I haven't really featured. Sure, there are different ways of creating energy. I haven't built a thermal reactor and all that kind of stuff. I could go ahead and build a base way down deep if I wanted to. There are other things I could do within the game, but at this point, I'm going to take just a little break from Subnautica for now until there's another hefty update. I want to check out the primary research facility. I want to check out the thermal reactor, all of the precursor kind of stuff, but I just need to wait until it's all implemented within the game. So until then, guys, I'm going to be playing some new stuff. I hope that's okay with you guys, but I will return back to Subnautica as soon as we get those updates, guys. Until then, if you guys enjoyed this episode, if you found it informative or fun, please give it a like, favorite, share, subscribe, guys, and come back next time when I'll have another episode of something great. I'll see you guys then.